That's the arrow, that's the train station. That's the municipal albergue in Deba. And there's a marker. I thought the way wanted us to take the train. Is that the mountain that we're gonna climb today? It looks like we're heading in that direction. Good morning, friends. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a new day. Welcome to my channel. So today we are walking on our day 4. We left Deba and we're making our way to Markina. We are going to be walking about 23 or 24 kilometers today. They said the difficulty for this stage is 4. Like it's harder than yesterday. But after yesterday's walk, I don't think it's gonna be much harder than well, I hope not. But yesterday's walk was really difficult. Again, 5 out of 5 for me. A lot of like steep ups and downs. We are crossing the bridge, and this is the view, and the other side. So yesterday, it was very challenging. We followed the GR route, the red and white marker. I don't think that's an alternative route. And if you're looking for challenge, if you're looking for the mountains, like good views, amazing views, I will definitely recommend that path. Or you can just follow the regular yellow arrow sign, the Camino sign, and it will take you mostly inland. So today, day 4, on the Camino del Norte, we are walking. We walked from San Sebastian, and our end goal is Bilbao. So we're walking for 6 days. Today's cloudy. Yes, there's a little bit of drizzle, but nothing crazy. I actually love it. I didn't have to wear my coat today. So 23 kilometers. We left 8 o'clock. Before 8:30. We left before 8:30. We had our breakfast in a hotel. We had a kettle, which was great, in the fridge, so we were able to stock up. We are seeing more pilgrims now compared to other days, especially when we pass the municipal albergue. So definitely more pilgrims. And in the hotel that we were staying at, the pension, there's also a lot of pilgrims that stay there. So after we cross the road, which is now, we won't be seeing the sea for a while because we are going inland. And what else can I tell you? Pack is heavy. I do have my water, 1 liter water, and Gatorade as well. No, sorry, not Gatorade. Aquarius. I have like a croissant. I packed some croissant, a ham and cheese, as well as an apple. And candies, of course. Are you into candies or chocolates when you hike? They do come in handy because sometimes you just needed some sugar rush. And that comes in handy. Also, we've packed some nuts, because sometimes as well your body craves for something salty, and we are going up. So as we say bye to the water, again, thank you for watching, and I hope you find the videos really helpful when you plan your Camino Norte. Beautiful, beautiful path so far for us from Irun. Every day is a new challenge, and every day we say, oh, this is really good route, good stage, good challenge, good path. And then the following day, we're gifted with more, better, and challenging stage. So we're grateful for that. Grateful for our bodies and feet for taking us through. So thanks again for tuning in. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're staying well, and come and join us for a walk, and a buen camino to all of you. It's a muddy situation growing up, but even more reason to have breakfast before you leave, because I don't think we're gonna have any support until we hit about 7 or 8 kilometers. So have breakfast, and yeah, the hills will wake you up right away. No exemptions. We're going up, but that is Deba. The town of Deba is like is sunk in below, which is why there's so many stairs heading down to the town, or there's an elevator, because it's sunk in below. It's like in the bottom of the mountains. We're still going up. Alright, here's the situation. Though it wasn't in the forecast to rain today. Actually, our entire walk, the forecast was supposed to be sunny. It rained, and poncho is out. But it's very humid. I don't mind this rain as long as it cools down later on. So hopefully it does cool down. Alright, we continue to climb up, but Deba is down there. And we came from the other mountain yesterday. Yesterday's stage, mind you, it was challenging, but the views are spectacular. Like really, really amazing. So no pain, no glory. But yeah, we continue to climb up this mountain. Alright, look who welcomed us this morning. It's the view of the ocean, and this is 4.2 kilometers from Deba. And we're still on this trail, and it continues to go up. Still drizzle, and poncho is still out. Looks like we're heading into a church. A good rest up. And that's the view from the church. We're seeing these crosses along the path, and it looks like they represent the stations of the cross during Lent season. So there should be 14 crosses. Oh, the sheeps. Cute. That's where we came from, and that's the cloud situation there. That's why we got rained on. And now we're heading into this direction, and the clouds still looking cloudy. No sight of blue skies, so hopefully we'll get the blue skies soon. The poncho situation is out, and it's hanging here by my waist pad, so they do come in handy. There is an albergue, and it looks like a restaurant as well, but the thing is, it's Saturday today, so most restaurants could be closed today. We're seeing a lot of pilgrims today. We're heading in that direction. It smells so good here with a fresh log. Fresh cut log. It's so nice. I think the reason why there are more pilgrims today compared to other stages, like stage like day 4, it's because this is the only path for the Camino. Like other stages, you do have other alternative options, and they're spread out. But this one, this is just this way. beautiful. There's a mist, there's cool air. Love it. It's muddy though, but it's manageable. And that's where we came from. It is very important to get shoes that has good grip because it's muddy and slippery. Never been so happy to come out of that muddy trail right here, over there, and to see the road. We're entering Olats. This is Olats. There's a church, and I think hopefully there's a restaurant. I can use a coffee break right now. It is open. Yay. Alright, we are back on the road. We took a quick break at that restaurant in front of the chapel. Much needed break because we're going to climb up, like really up. It's the highest one on the stage, and it was great. It was a pilgrims reunion. We saw a lot of pilgrims there, and we also packed some bocadillos. They have like this bun with like sausages inside and some eggs as well. So we just packed that for the road because there's not going to be any stops. We are 8 kilometers in, 2.5 hours of walk time. We are probably 15 kilometers away from our final stop, but we're climbing up, like really up. So again, I think I said that already. It's the highest peak. So yeah, it was a pilgrims reunion. We chatted with some pilgrims. The 2 ladies that we were walking with later in the station, the GR route, they got lost yesterday because again, it's so easy to get lost because the markers are quite confusing. But they managed to find their way, and they arrived in the town at 6 p.m. and we arrived around past 5. We all chatted on how difficult the route was, but then again, very rewarding because the views are really good. Because literally you're walking, you're climbing up, and like the mountain is just like the path that you're going to be walking on is like an arm's reach, so you got to climb that up. So but again, that makes it memorable and makes it an epic experience. I can share with you the albergue situation. So basically I asked because they stayed in the albergue. They arrived just in time. I think they're number 46. She's number 46, and the albergue has room for 50 people, and they paid €8. So pretty good deal, and pretty good option. There's not much of accommodation in Deba. So I think just that albergue and the pension that we were in. So really plan ahead. And the pension that we were in, it was packed. So they're really full. Okay, so that's it for the update. We're gonna climb up, and then I'm gonna eat my apple just to lighten up my bag. And I drank half of my Aquarius as well. It's in a bottle. And I didn't refill my water again, just so that when I climb up, my bag is a little bit lighter. So let's go, let's do this. I'll update you guys later. This has been our path. It's just so beautiful. So you can enjoy this moment before you take the big climb. But it's just so beautiful. Okay, we're slowly climbing up. The good thing is that it's paved road and the weather is really nice. So it's cooled down and perfect weather for hiking. So we came from there, and as you walk by, you're gonna see a mountain in front of you. That's the mountain that you're going to climb. And yeah, we're way up high. It kind of reminds me of Saint Jean Pied de Port, we're in like it's a gradual climb, but the good thing is that it's paved road, so it's manageable. Beautiful. All right, here's your map on the top. We are here and we're gonna make our way over there to Markina, and there are no stops in between, no cafes, and it's about 4 kilometers of non-stop climb. All right, friends, that's where we came from, and we're on our 5-kilometer non-stop climb. But this is the view. It's just so beautiful here. Now let's climb down. It's gonna go down now. What goes up must come down. Path is really beautiful. It's downhill now. This is the beauty of doing the Camino during springtime. It's just everything is just so lush and green. It's just so beautiful. There's our daily dose, our morning dose of the horses. Good morning. I manifested this morning that it's okay to have a little rain, just to make sure that we have a cool, breezy weather for the rest of the walk, and we're having it. It's really beautiful here in the mountains. Cool weather, fresh air, love it. We are in Arnoate. We are here. And we have to go there. I'm too shy to film, but there's like a break that you can take. Where is it? Over there behind the trees. There's like a shade, but there's a lot of pilgrims over there, so we're gonna skip. But we can use a break right now for body reset and eat our bocadillas. So for our update today, we've been walking for 14.5, almost 15 kilometers. 4 hours, it's 12:50. So it's been a really beautiful walk. I feel like this stage. The stage is really beautiful. Like every stage has their own beauty, but the good thing about this stage is that you're in the heart of the mountain. Like you're going through different mountains. So there's a lot of ups and downs, but the one that we're in right now is just so beautiful. All right, we took a quick break here with this view and ate one of our bocadilla and Aquarius. So good break. Now we go. There's a good spot there to take a break as you enjoy this view. I know it's cloudy, but it's so beautiful here, so peaceful. And yeah, we came from the other side of that mountain, and now we're on this gravel road. It's so peaceful here. And we saw an eagle earlier. I tried to film it, but yeah, it was soaring high. Alright friends, here's our update. We've been walking for 17.8 kilometers, 5 hours. We are 7 kilometers away from our final stop, which is Markina. So it'll take us about less than 2 hours to get there. So there's really no support. So the restaurant, the Taberna that we stopped at for coffee will be your final kind of like stop or washroom break before you head into like a 15-kilometer not so much 15 maybe, or maybe 15 because we're still walking 15-kilometer walk in the mountains. So make sure you pack some lunch, you eat breakfast, you have water, but the good thing, the weather right now is really good. It's comfortable, it's cloudy, so it's not too hot and humid. Yesterday it was really humid. But yeah, it's been a really beautiful walk. On the 19th kilometer mark, you will be hit with a steep and gradual incline. We're 4.8 kilometers to Markina. And we're seeing a town over there. I don't know if that's the Markina town. But final stretch. Another hour of walking. And it's now 2:30. We've walked 20.6 kilometers. We are entering Markina now, which is in the bottom, just like Deba. And it's all downhill from here. And it's muddy, so just be very careful when you walk this path. Alright everyone, this is a knee killer, knees or toes killer alert. It's very steep downhill, and the best thing you can do is that we're just hopping and then we're going sideways, because it's much harder when you try to control it, but very steep. Our accommodation for tonight is outside of the town, but they have pilgrims meal and breakfast. Have a nice garden here. Okay, this is our accommodation for today. 2 double bed. This is the bathroom. Like everybody. Here we are, very nice.